All right, so our last paragraph, what's the name of our last paragraph, Vivian?
Conclusion.
Yes, our conclusion, our ending paragraph. Here it says final thoughts, so that's how we're going to end our essay. There's two things we need to do in our conclusion. The first thing is, do you remember?
Restatement of the thesis.
Yes, good. We need to restate our thesis. I'll just write restate thesis. We also want to include some final thoughts, maybe my opinion, or something just to end the entire essay. So for restating our thesis, we can use our paraphrasing skills, our editing skills, to change the thesis a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at the original thesis in our example. Okay, we have, I prefer modern houses because, and I had three examples. Maybe they're safer, they use less energy, and they have lots of good technology. So these are three reasons why modern houses are better. How can we change that? Well, we could talk about how traditional houses are bad. So, I prefer modern houses because traditional houses are dangerous and use lots of energy and have no technology. So that's just changing from modern to traditional houses and talking about why traditional houses are bad. That's another way to restate your thesis. Okay? So I'll give you some time. I want everyone to quickly try and restate your thesis now. Okay, the second thing we need to do is put some final thoughts down here. Some kind of an ending to the thesis. But what are some ideas? What can we do? Well, the reader just finished reading your whole essay. You might want to tell them why it's really important. What they just read is really important. Well, let's think about houses. Vivian, do we live in houses for just a short time or usually a long time?
A long time.
A long time. So when we choose what house, is it a very important choice?
Yes.
It is, yes. So we might want to make a sentence about that. Like maybe families live in their houses for many years. So it's important to choose the best house. Like this. Then the reader knows, this is an important essay I just finished reading. Another idea is we could talk about the future, something that we hope will happen. So we might say to the reader, I hope I can live in a modern house when I'm older, and I hope you live in safe houses also, like this. So that's something you hope for yourself and for the people reading. Okay? I'll give you guys just 3 minutes now. Try and do some final thoughts for your conclusion paragraph. Go ahead.